Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Here's the shot from earlier as the Suns arrived at the arena. They're looking to leave town on a winning note tonight. Great to have you with us for the playoffs on. So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt. KD up front. OG Anunoby out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And for Dallas, Jaden McDaniels out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Franz Wagner. And it's Edwards in at the 2. You look at Dallas. So Phoenix will get the first possession. Booker against Doncic. Launches it from deep. Gafford grabs the miss.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Doncic with it. Beal picks him up. It's McDaniels on the wing. No good on the triple.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Valanciunas, he's open. Releases from the wing and drills it.
That pass delivered to where Valanciunas could get into his shooting rhythm right off the catch.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Three-pointer, Beal. Gafford grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Edwards. McDaniels. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
For Phoenix, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. For 3, Booker. The Mavericks pull it in.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
Outside Durant. Over McDaniels. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Booker.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy. Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wagner.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Booker on the tape. And Booker with the jam.
I like how sudden Booker can be on the drive, charging into a gap before the defense sees it's there.
Doncic against Booker. Doncic, good. Doncic has got his second basket on the night.
And right away, he's going to work on the boards, just fighting for every rebound.
A really good start for him overall. He's already having a big impact on this game. See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
There's the 3. Drills it from deep. Doncic has got 7.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Here's Beal. And Gafford with the block. It's 2-on-1. From deep, here's Doncic. And the Mavericks, another 3.
And I know Doncic prefers a straight-on 3 shot, but his touch works just as well there in the corners.
Time called here. The Suns decide to talk it over.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Now here's Booker. Drains the triple. Booker's got his second basket of the game.
Part of the evolution of Booker's game, hitting consistent from deep.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Now at the line for your Mavericks, Griffin.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Booker, the pass to Roddy. Beyond the arc. McDaniels with the rebound. The Mavericks on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Griffin. The Suns clear it. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter.
Showing great intensity around the rim. It's part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And here are the Suns now, following the score by Dallas. Griffin against Williams. Shoots over Griffin, and it's off the back of the rim. No good. For Dallas, they've gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. And it's McDaniels off the drive. Second chance shot. Wide open. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
Already 6 of their points coming off second chances. Pretty impressive.
Booker, the pass to Williams. Back to Booker. Here's Cornette. He's guarded by Washington. Outside for Booker. From the high post. And the jumper falls for him. Booker's got 7 points in the game.
Throw out those analytics. When Booker is taking a 15, 20-footer, that's a great look for him and his squad.
Yep, count it.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond. He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum-rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks earning this break in the action, up 10. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
Another thing they're doing right early on tonight is attacking the offensive glass. Just outworking the defense and winning second chances at the hoop.
They've got Daniel Gafford. Luka Doncic is out there with Edwards. Then it's Jaden McDaniels. And it's Wagner in at the 3 spot. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Booker with it. Outside Anunoby, 6 to shoot. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Franz Wagner.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. The Mavericks leading. Doncic left side. Booker with the defensive effort.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Durant, the pass to Beal. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
We all know Beal might be a shorter off guard at 6'3", but Bradley has heart. He plays way bigger than that listed height.
Count the basket.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Shoots. Booker can't get it to go.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Gafford with the ball. Now guarded by Booker. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
And Dallas calls time here.
Here they come, your defense crew.
Doncic against Booker. Wagner for three. The Suns clear it. Pass to Anunoby. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
Booker against Doncic, using his post moves to get the 2 points.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
And stolen by Edwards. And now the Mavs on the run. Pass to Wagner. No luck on that one. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. And so Beal will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 9-point game. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Durant's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Hard to stop Durant when he's set up like this. He's so well positioned to score.
Doncic passes to McDaniels. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
To the middle. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
The Suns have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Booker for 3. Gafford grabs the miss. Gafford's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Doncic. The explosion to the rim for Luka.
And their offense tonight is Luka, and more Luka. When he's on, it's an opponent's worst nightmare.
Phoenix calls timeout. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Well, he's been destroying them inside, and they need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
Different look for Dallas. Washington's checked in for McDaniels. Griffin comes in for Wagner. And it's Hardy in for Edwards. The Suns shooting the ball at 48% so far. Here's Beal. Phoenix no good that time either. For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Washington passes to Doncic. Baseline jumper. Misses off the right iron.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Beal left side. And Gafford with the block. And they recover it. Here's Fernandez. Mavericks with the rebound. Gafford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Hardy. Pounded by Beal. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And Gafford with the block.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Doncic, good.
At about 230 pounds, Doncic is a load down low.
It's stolen away. Hardy, the pass to Griffin. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Timeout call, the Suns.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Mavericks on D. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. Here's Williams. Phoenix no good that time either.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, we need to find some sort of momentum.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special.
Doncic hits them both. And Pheonix shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Beal from outside. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game is going. Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MOB physical, get in position for the putback and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. The Mavericks on top, delivering the blowout. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. SRO, standing room only.
Ooh, nice.
I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Got Shaq here. Got Kenny the Jet. Well, for the Mavericks, boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown down the gauntlet here in Game 1 with their intensity and effectiveness on both ends of the floor. Now, they've got a little bit of an intimidation factor going into the second half. And Kenny, what are your thoughts on how Dallas played?
The work they put in on the glass has been the difference. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being the more aggressive team. Rebounding is one of the stats that sometimes gets overlooked, but not tonight.
Shaq, what'd you think about Pheonix?
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
And he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
The way to limit those offensive boards, it's just effort, guys. Whoever is guarding him has to get to position and beat him to the spot.
Second half underway. Here's who Frank Vogel's got on the floor. All the stars on the floor for the Suns. Booker and Beal, the backcourt. And KD up front. Jonas Valanciunas out there with OG Anunoby. Booker, good.
And Booker just dominates in such an effortless fashion. The game comes naturally to him.
Here's Edwards. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Fires from the line. Beal, no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
The Suns shooting only 39% so far in the game. Booker attacking. No good there. Some solid defense from Edwards. It's tipped. And he gets it back. Outside McDaniels. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And Dallas calls time here.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Mavericks. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Wagner finds Doncic. Pass to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Durant. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Yeah, he's a top-tier offensive rebounder. Valanciunas uses his size and strength to his advantage to do damage on the boards.
The kick out to Edwards. Wagner on the wing. Anunoby covering. Takes a 13-footer. Another shot. And finished off by Gafford as he lays it in. And the Mavericks lead by 18.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Dallas is going 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Wagner, the pass to Doncic. Wagner against Anunoby. Here's Doncic. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Booker against Doncic. Booker, the pass to Valanciunas. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
3.
Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
In full-on catch-up mode, they're raining threes right now.
And the basket is good. Edwards has got 4 points this quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pheonix calls timeout. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
They know they need to change things up and do it quickly. They cannot allow him to keep running wild.
A different look for Dallas. Washington's checked in for Gafford. Griffin comes in for Edwards. And it's Houston in for Doncic. Now here's Booker, tightly guarded. Here's Fernandez. Gets an open look and hits it. Fernandez has got his 2nd bucket on the night.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Lets it fly. Booker no good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And they're running. And Williams punches it home.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
And as soon as they got the steal, it was off to the races. This is the aggressive mindset that the coaching staff encourages them to maintain.
Wagner, the pass to McDaniels. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Confronting a shooter of JV stature is never easy, and he can make them pay for that mistake at the line.
Jonas Valanciunas. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
More of a traditional center. Jonas Valanciunas can dominate the glass and capable of a double-double on any given night.
Dallas has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. The kick out to Griffin. Pass to Wagner. From downtown. They get it back. McDaniels can't get it to fall.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
An open look for Booker, who cans the tough leaner from the outside. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter.
This is Booker's role. He is consistent at looking for his own shot.
Here's Fernandez. Gets it off. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And just nails the 3. Way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind that it was going to fall.
And so it's Dallas, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be right back with you shortly. All right, let's listen in. Head coach Jason Kidd is mic'd up.
Good D, good ball.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. We've got P.J. Washington. Hardy is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Daniel Gafford, and it's Edwards in at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. And Durant gets it to go.
They finally found their shooting touch after a rough first half.
Here's Edwards. And that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
Oh, so smooth inside. Edwards found the opening and exploited it.
Pheonix has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Here's Beal. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
First team foul.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
The shot by Hardy, no good. And so Durant will bring it up for Pheonix. Down by 12. And Anunoby gets it to go.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And it's Pheonix with another.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Edwards for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Edwards has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And a slick play called by Edwards, creating space for himself to operate.
Now here's Beal. He's covered closely. And Gafford with the block. And that's out of bounds. Pheonix will retain possession. So it's Pheonix now. It's a 10-point game. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like when Beal looks to score inside because it forces the D to get physical with him.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Valanciunas, good.
I think he caught the defense napping. Those plays can be soul-crushing.
Hardy, the pass to Edwards. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
And the focus never broke there for Edwards.
Pheonix has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Three-pointer, Beal. And they'll get another chance. Here's Fernandez. Nails it from beyond the arc.
A good sign for them is the work they've done on the offensive glass this half.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. And as we head down the stretch, these players are focused on absorbing their coach's game plan and also drinking some Gatorade so their bodies will be well hydrated for the minutes ahead. Wagner's checked in for the Mavericks. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He said, keep it going, guys. Ride this wave of momentum. We're playing great right now, but we can't let up. Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
And looking at Edwards, the offensive skills he has are impressive. Now he must focus on improving his defense.
Looking to get back on track. And it falls all over the rim and in. If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Got to be cautious guarding Beal because he's skilled at drawing contact while shooting.
And he sinks the second. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 since this 4th quarter started. Edwards, the pass to Wagner. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
Yeah, just continuing to unlock his game. If Edwards adds the playmaking component, watch out.
Here's Beal. And Gafford with the block. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Wagner. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They've been just suffocating on defense the whole game. Look at their shot blocking. The opposition doesn't have any room to breathe.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
The Suns making a switch here. Booker's checked in. Dallas has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Here's Wagner. That shot, no good. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Wagner. Nails the baby hook. Here's Booker. A minute 15 left in the fourth quarter. Gets a hand on it. Gafford grabs the miss. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little. These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Mavericks.
And, of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Luka Doncic.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker. Nice ball movement there, delivered the pass right on time.
Wagner. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. And so Anunoby will bring it up for Pheonix. Trailing by 10. Durant's shot is off.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling, and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
McDaniels passes to Wagner. Yep, that one goes.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And with that win, they'll be moving on to round 2. And they start out the postseason with a bang, a big-time victory.
The attitude they came out with was aggressive. They wanted to set the tone from the jump, and they did just that.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.